बच्चा पाड़ी इतनी बार रिहर्स कर चुके हो, हेलो तो बोल दो.
Hello, Virat sir.
Hello.
मेरे को एक दो ने धोखा दिया, एक दो ने कहा था हम विराट अंकल बोलेंगे.
बोला है क्या? ने बोला है.
जो बोला ना सुना हाथ दैट इज ओके देन. ये सब होस्ट करने वाले हैं. और जब हम आपकी वेट कर रहे थे, मैंने इनको कहा कि चलो एक पेपर लो और उस पे विराट को एक वर्ड में डिस्क्राइब करो. आर यू रेडी टू सी द आंसर्स?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
चलो बच्चा पाड़ी दिखाओ.
Show me.
Run machine.
Exciting. Okay, I'm gonna see everyone's. Okay, yes. Atish says self-control freak. Okay. Akansha says cute. Vineet says resilient. Dhyani says goat. That's good. Akshay says monumental. Arav says gracious. Ishan says determined. Rohan says exciting.
I know all of them are nice. I don't want you to pick one. किसी को बुरा ना लगे. लेकिन सबसे अच्छा mention reference क्या लगता है?
I think resilient. I think वो एक word है जो मैं अपने आप से associate कर सकता हूँ. और over so many years I've understood कि life में सबसे important चीज resiliency है. When things are working for you, when things are not working for you. Resilience is one thing that always gives you motivation by yourself. So I think वो एक word है जिससे मैं I would associate myself the most.
वो विनीत जिसने resilient पकड़ा था वो blush कर ही जा रहा है. उसकी
I saw.
Okay, VK, but we've got kids joining us from the UK. We've got kids from all over India. So start करते हैं. ये पूछने वाले हैं questions आपसे. Let's go. First question coming from 6-year-old Rohan.
Okay.
Rohan, मम्मी को नहीं, विराट को देख के. Yeah, there you are. Ask your question, Rohan.
Hi, Mr. Virat. And what is the one thing you hate most in lockdown?
That's a good question. One thing I wouldn't say hate, but one thing that is a bit difficult on a daily basis is to find motivation to do things, find purpose in small things. I think that's a very difficult thing to do. Everyone is used to doing things in a certain manner, and but it's a great opportunity to learn. I feel during this whole phase, we should not hate anything about our own surroundings or what the challenges that we face. The one thing that I would not like to see, or I would hate, or I've hated in this lockdown, is seeing people not respecting or obeying what's being told to them. And yeah, that's about the only thing. But I think all those small challenges that we face, we should be optimistic and positive to take those challenges on and change a few things about ourselves.
विराट, बहुत साल पहले मेरे को याद है आपकी मॉम ने, आंटी ने मेरे को बताया था कि घर के कामों में बहुत हाथ बटाता था विराट. लेकिन इस लॉकडाउन में एक ऐसी कौन सी चीज करनी पड़ी है जो आपने सोचा था कभी नहीं करनी पड़ेगी?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि see, I had always thought कि the one thing I would say is when I was growing up, I used to watch my father, जैसे घर के appliances के काम हो गए या कुछ fault आ गया किसी machine में या refrigerator में या AC में. So he was the man who knew everything, and then that role was taken up by my brother. I was always interested in playing sport, and I was busy with that. But I think during this lockdown, the few things that I suddenly felt a little bit responsible about was looking at these things and finding a way to take care of them, or speaking to the concerned people to say ये कैसे ठीक करना है, कौन सी तार कहाँ से निकलती है, इसको कैसे ठीक करना है. So those things are something that makes you feel more and more responsible for life. It's not only about what you do as a profession, but it's also about taking responsibility in small things around you, and that's what you've seen in family atmosphere. अभी जब खुद करना पड़ रहा है तो that was a revelation.
Good one. Okay, अगला question, Arav Kumar from Singapore.
Oh wow, okay.
Hi Virat, my name is Arav, and my question to you is, in this lockdown, I've had the opportunity of playing lots of cricket at my home, but this must be the opposite situation for you. So how are you coping with not playing cricket and not being able to train?
Well, fortunately, I have all my gym equipment at home, so I'm able to train. That's not a problem for me. As far as the game goes, luckily, I'm someone who has always been very, very, keen on improving my mental state and not really focus on, practicing long hours in the nets over a period of time. So I know once I'm in a good frame of mind and I'm keeping myself positive and happy and, just looking forward in life, whenever I return to the game, I know I'll be in a good position to, start again from where we left. It was a bit tough initially, but you start looking at things from a different point of view as the time goes on more and more, because eventually you realize that nothing is in your control. So what you can control to an extent is your own mindset and just looking at things with a positive frame of mind.
Virat, for the two of you, because you're so busy, क्या actually पहली बार मौका मिला है to stay away from your busy schedules and spend so much time together?
Yeah, this is honestly the longest we've spent with each other since we've known each other. To be honest, इतना time हमने एक साथ बिना कुछ करे, when I am on tour or Anushka has been working, I go see her, or she's been working in Mumbai and I happen to be home for those many days. There's something or the other happening. There's one person, going to work or, just doing something which has to be done. But this is a time where both of us have just been together every day. And it's been so amazing. We never thought that, we would get a time like this to spend every day with each other. And it's so nice to know that, there's a silver lining in any situation in life. And for us, together, this is the positive way to look at a phase like this, that we would have never gotten to spend that much time every day with each other without having to do something or without one person going here and there. And yeah, it's been amazing. It's been actually a great time.
Vineet, आपका question.
हाँ, 2011 वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल के अलावा आपका फेवरेट मैच कौन सा था?
काफी मुश्किल क्वेश्चन है क्योंकि इतने सारे मैचेस होते हैं, बट आई थिंक एक एटमॉस्फेयर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से और एक मैच की इम्पोर्टेंस के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से 2016 T20 वर्ल्ड कप में जो क्वार्टर फाइनल मैच था ऑस्ट्रेलिया के साथ मोहाली में, वो मेरा सबसे फेवरेट मैच था, क्योंकि उस दिन हम लोग एक मुश्किल सिचुएशन से जीते और अपने आप के बारे में मैंने कई चीजें रियलाइज करी उस दिन, कि कई सिचुएशंस होती है जहाँ पे यू गिव अप, जब चीजें आपको मुश्किल लग रही हैं, थिंग्स आर सीमिंग डिफिकल्ट, यू टेंड टू गिव अप, बट दैट वाज अ डे आई रियलाइज्ड कि इफ यू कीप बिलीविंग एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल, और एंड में हो गया. तो आई थिंक वो एक मैच है जो मेरे लिए हमेशा बहुत स्पेशल रहेगा. ऑब्वियसली 2011 वर्ल्ड कप का जो फाइनल है वो सबसे ऊपर रहेगा, बट एक एटमॉस्फेयर, एक जो वो उस दिन की जो एनर्जी थी, वो मेरे लिए काफी स्पेशल रहेगी.
जब हम ये जंग जीत जाएं, क्रिकेट रिज्यूम हो, it happens behind closed doors. So for passionate cricketers and almost everyone, अगर कोई भी मैदान में spectator नहीं होता, what will it be like? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I've thought about it a lot, and this is obviously a very possible situation. It might happen. I honestly don't know how everyone's going to be able to take that, because we are used to playing in front of so many passionate people. It is no, मतलब ये कोई बनाई हुई बात नहीं है, but you feed off people's energy in the ground. Whether it's you are playing in another country where the crowd is on the other side, where you use that as a determination to keep fighting against all odds, and that gives you a different kind of determination, because you are not just competing against 11, you are competing against everyone who's in the stadium, and there's a collective energy there which you have to fight against, and stand up against, and that's the beauty of playing in conditions or countries that are not yours, but in your own country. You feed off people's energy. It takes you into a different dimension where some things, as I said, might not seem possible, but that belief, that optimism from the whole crowd, combined with yours, lifts you to another level, which is quite difficult to recreate if you don't have that environment around you. So things might still happen. I mean, the sport will go on, but you might not see that kind of how do I put it across, that kind of involvement in a passionate way. You know, it'll be played at a very a good intensity, but that feel of the crowd connecting with the players, and you know, that tension of the game, everyone feeling that tension around the stadium, those things, those emotions are very difficult to recreate. So things will still go on, but I doubt that, you know, you'll feel something magical happening inside because of that atmosphere.
Hello Virat uncle, my name is Akansha. I'm from Chennai. My question is, who taught you to play cricket when you were a child?
Hi Akansha, thanks for the question. I hope everything is fine at home. I was always very keen on playing cricket, batting in general, and I used to love watching games. And then eventually I got enrolled into an academy called West Delhi Cricket Academy, and that's where I met my coach, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, and that's how my professional cricket journey started, of learning techniques, learning how to play the sport, you know, learning small things about mindset, and all those things started when I went and met him. So yeah, he has taught me everything that I know from a technical point of view.
लॉकडाउन खत्म होने के बाद सबसे पहले आप क्या करेंगे?
ओहो, what a question. बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है. लॉकडाउन, यू नो, एक्चुअली टू बी ऑनेस्ट, हम लोगों की लाइफ में ऐसा कुछ मेजर डिफरेंस नहीं आया लॉकडाउन होने की वजह से, बिकॉज हमारी नॉर्मल लाइफ भी मोर और लेस ऐसी ही है. हम लोग इसके अलावा कभी कभी बाहर चले जाते हैं, कभी अपनी यू नो फैमिली से मिलने चले गए, तो यही कुछ चीजें जो हम करते हैं. बट डेफिनेटली एक ड्राइव के लिए तो जाएंगे बाहर, यू नो, जस्ट टू गेट आउट, टू सी द होल सिटी. अपने शहर को देखेंगे दोबारा एक बार कि यार इतने दिन से नहीं देख पाए, इतने दिन से मिस किया. तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जिनमें जॉय मिलेगा. आई एम श्योर सबको मिलेगा करने में, बट डेफिनेटली एक ड्राइव के लिए हम जरूर जाएंगे जब चीजें नॉर्मल हो जाएंगी.
Thank you, Virat. Thank you so much for your precious time. Kids, thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, wash your hands, and listen to your parents.
Take care, everyone. Take care.
Say bye to Virat.
Bye.
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 Bye Virat.
Bye, kids. Take care.